Hello everyone, MessyPlays here, back at it again. How you doing today? I am playing Life is Strange. This is episode 5, the last episode. And it took a pretty dark turn in the last part. Chloe was shot in the head. Maxine was drugged and knocked out and couldn't use her power. And it was revealed Mr. Jefferson was behind it. I mean, I think he's in collusion with Nathan. But he pulled the trigger for sure. So that was meant to be a big twist. I had suspected it all along. And I was going back through some of the videos. I might edit it, but I was basically just pinning him for it every time I saw him. And I swear to God, I had no foreknowledge about that. I haven't looked up anything about this game. I never knew where it was going with any of the kind of twists and turns. It was something about him that was written so casually kind of cool. I was just like, you're the one behind it. The one you used to think the janitor had done it. Because he was like, hi Clarice. You know, they're written him like the fidgety look at the ground type. But I wasn't buying it. Right, so we're in the dark room. Now that should have been a big clue because Nathan kept referring to the dark room. The dark room is where he developed photographs. Now, who's the nuttiest person about photographs? Well, Maxine or her teacher. So why would Nathan be so obsessed with the so-called dark room if he doesn't care about photography? You know, the whole thing was about taking pictures of girls when they were knocked out. That's Jefferson's forte. He's all about the art of the shot. Now, I don't know if I should talk about this, but I do feel like I kind of know how this is going to be undone. It all hinges around the picture Warren took just before the party. As soon as it was happening, I was just like, that's our get out of jail free card.
It's a dark room.
Like, it kind of annoyed me how they went about all of this.
Is anybody out there?
It actually really fucking annoyed me because it was so stupid. They had the files with all the evidence. They had the location of this dungeon. They had a dead body, and they didn't know what to do with it. Like, they went to the party and attempted to confront someone. Like, are you fucking daft? At least write a note in your house saying what you're gonna do.
Max, you have to find a way out of here.
Jesus, like, they were giving them ample opportunity to destroy all the evidence. Like, it was going to be so obvious that had been broken into. We destroyed the lock on the flap and all that. This...
Finally, I'm free. Almost. Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night.
This doesn't seem like something that would just casually let you do. That big old door's going to be locked. We're going to be locked in here.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Okay. So he was taking pictures of her when she was knocked out. Focus on the photo.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again.
Well, that's interesting.
This is the only way.
Wow. So we're not going to confront Jefferson yet. I thought we were going to have a talk to him in this room. It's a bit of a cop-out. Where is he? How is he letting this shit happen? Isn't my power done for anyway?
Oh, that's great.
Oh, so he's a total pervert. Wouldn't that be knocked out in any case?
This angle highlights your purity. See, the slightly unconscious model is often the most.
Wow,
open
so
and
he's
honest.
totally into it.
Vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ, look at that perfect face.
It's a big camera.
Hold that stare there. Stay still.
Okay, so now Jefferson is complete creep man. Can you really turn it on and off like that? Like, be the most polite teacher ever And then your same student who you're really encouraging
Max,
to,
you fucked up my shot.
like, you can absolutely
Please
torture
don't
them.
worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew.
You know what I'm getting
you
at?
were
Like,
special the
in
second I
school,
saw
he
your
was so
first
polite and encouraging.
selfie.
And now he just hates
Yes.
our guts.
I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
Go on, kick him in the nuts.
Don't move!
Sorry if my talking's too loud at times. I bought a accoutrement
Thanks, Max.
for my mic,
If only Nathan could
a
see
pop
this
filter,
setup.
so
He tried
hopefully I
so
won't.
hard.
Blah,
But you
blah,
can't just throw
blah.
a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style.
I'm trying to find a way to
Think.
cut out all the background
But he had
noise.
an
I
eye
can't
for
like
shadows
completely mute
and
my
an eye
PC
for a
sounds,
whole
so
lot more.
I
As
was
his
trying to
elite
find
family
maybe
will
some
find
kind
out,
of
along with our
real-time
KGB.
filter. Do those exist? Because I
Nice.
can't edit every video
Good.
in post. I just can't. I don't have the time.
Those
Is there any real-time filters?
It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was
told
text
you.
you from Nathan's phone, and you fell right into my hands.
I mean, that was so
You
fucking
really should have
obvious.
focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
So wait a minute. Does Nathan have nothing to do with this?
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense.
Wait a minute. Does
But she had
Nathan
a troubled history.
not
like
own
most
this room? Where did he get $1
Arcadian
million
trials.
from
Nobody will be
to build this
surprised.
place?
Or care.
And him
No,
and
I
Nathan must
promise.
be in on it.
People will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups.
Go and transport into his
Max,
camera.
Please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No, please, please. Go on. How are we getting out of here?
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming.
Well, I saw it coming.
God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life. Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Nice. So what was the point of coming back to this point in time? So is that a dead end? Gonna wake up in the chair. Wait. Did I destroy a file? So does that photo not exist anymore? I don't know what's happening.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
What changed? So the photo should be different. Didn't I get everything wet?
No. That picture isn't going to help. And
Okay,
I can't
come
go
on.
through all that. Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
Okay.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
You what? Well, go on then.
Whoa.
Oh, okay, I got it.
I'm definitely more
Oh,
awake in
shut
this
up.
photo. I could try this one.
Okay, focus. Please don't waste
might
my
work.
time.
Please work.
eyes, yet so innocent.
I don't understand. Is Nathan in on this or not? Because he paid for this place.
I'm
The
getting
Prescotts
some
paid
spectacular
for this
images here,
place.
Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
And then
Mr.
inevitability.
Jefferson. Why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question.
Because I'm too
Simply
perfect.
put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment. Innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your
I'm
rape
so
partner.
sane.
I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
pissing
God,
me.
I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That's
Suspicious.
Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up.
See, I should have got him
I
fired.
do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
That makes two.
That makes two of you.
Good
I
comeback.
helped Nathan realize his vision. So few people get that chance.
You brainwashed him.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan.
So
It
they are
happens
in
often
on it together.
Teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching
What's
for a
that
while.
saying? Stockholm
Did you tell
Syndrome?
him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious dark
Right,
room?
well, I got that.
How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber
They don't
was your
fucking
victim,
ask what you're
not your
using the money
subject.
for? This makes no sense.
Rachel,
Why would the family allow Nathan to give $1
That's the
million
real tragedy.
to his teacher
Nathan thought he could be an artist like
to
me.
build something on their land?
Instead,
This makes no
The
sense.
dumbass gave her an overdose.
The family either knows about this or they don't, or they're very, very, very stupid.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Nice.
Why? Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you
Oof.
dumb cunt.
Nice.
I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool.
You're not dumb.
Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not
See?
so different.
Yes,
Oh
yes,
my
we are.
God, don't say
I
that.
cared more about Nathan than you did.
We're not so
No,
different, you and I.
You didn't.
He
It's
mentioned the
just
kind
too
of.
bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could
He
mimic
mentioned
what I do
beating
with the
Nathan
camera
to
and
near
subject,
death.
like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
I thought the gun would come into play, but it doesn't.
After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer.
He killed Rachel.
Now the police will never find his body.
Nathan.
Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of
We
death
worked
you
it
left
out.
behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker.
Should have
For
called him a
Chloe
cunt.
And Rachel and everybody else.
You're gonna die,
I can love
cunt.
your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here.
I'm surprised they dropped the C word. You don't hear the C word a lot in games.
I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind
Pretty rare.
of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Oh my god. Alright.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
This is purity.
I think they tell me to rewind.
So appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
A what? Well, how does that help me? It's the only thing I can focus on, so I think they want me to rewind and talk to him again.
Oh, now this one. This is purity personified.
He's not coming back, is he?
Max, I wish you could see yourself now.
Oh my god. Right, shut up. I've got to talk to him about the journal then, I guess?
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent.
There was
than a
something at one of the
teenager's
end
diary.
of one of the episodes where the principal is talking to him in his
Look at your
car.
selfies.
It never really made sense.
What a waste of talent.
I'm just wondering if the
Look at
principal's
that
in on
shot,
it.
Max. You can do so much
Oh
better.
god. How far back is that? How much would I have to relive? Imagine if the only photo was like me of a baby or something. Me as a baby. That'd be like... It's too far. Like an ultrasound, that's the only photo she had in front of her. Die or go back to being a baby.
Oh, now this one.
Ah, shut your pie hole.
Is purity personified.
When is this?
Documented as torture, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh, shh, shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call
This
a
is the first fucking episode. Jesus.
photographic trick.
Right
Imagine if they
before I
made you
started this
replay the whole
insane
game to
week.
get back to that moment.
And
Of
nobody
course,
is going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait has been popular since
This
the early
is
1800s.
the start of the
Your
game.
generation was not the first to use images for
Oh.
selfie expression.
I have to change one thing in this
Sorry.
room though. I can't
couldn't
leave.
resist. The point remains that the portraiture
Yeah,
has
it's not
always
real
been a
time
vital
travel.
aspect of art and
It's more like
photography for as long as it's been around.
Room
Now,
rearrangement.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process?
Am
that
I gonna
gave birth
say
to the
you're a
first
fucking murderer?
Portraits.
The Dodgering process. Not capturing. Let's try that one.
I'm not into capturing your interest. That's kind of sick, isn't it?
I guess somebody hasn't had their coffee. Do you want to try again?
Okay, the Daguerrean process. Blah, blah, blah.
Victoria, she's going like, what are you up to? What are you up to today?
Let's move on. Anyway, so the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular. mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features.
Like a mirror.
You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
The winner to San Francisco, where you'll
Can't
be
leave the
feted by
room.
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
Melissa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting
Interesting.
for your entry too. And yes,
What's gonna
Max,
happen here?
I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
Okay.
I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Oh, David, the security guard.
All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole.
Can I use a photo in a fucking memory? That seems a bit dodgy.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
A visionary. Vision is scary.
Found you.
555-630-8243. Do not make me remember that.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything
Right,
else.
come to the barn
And take Jefferson down
at
fast.
midnight. How much is this going to change? Chloe's going to be in a fucking wheelchair.
You wanted me to enter the contest,
She's
asshole.
going to be in a wheelchair again.
So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson,
There's
you'll
David
be
in
going
on
to
it.
prison.
There's David in on it. That'd be crazy.
Past within the past. Am I pushing myself
Yeah,
too
you're going to
hard?
get ripped apart, man. You're going to get like
doesn't
centrifugal
matter what
forces or
happens to me.
something.
I can't go past these photo boundaries, so I need to fix everything from here.
Am I going to go and talk to Mr. Jefferson? This is going to be awkward.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see
I
I'm
love
talking
this.
to Mr. Jefferson now?
So
I can see
weird.
you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
What did you
Victoria,
Hold on, Victoria.
jog on.
Are you okay, Max?
Just tell him
Not until
everything.
Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life? Are you proud
This
of
is what
yourself?
causes the
If
tornado.
you have any feelings left, you should think about your actions.
Listen, I didn't.
Of course
Listen,
you
I did not.
You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and ugly level.
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well,
Oh, he's next.
looks like you already did, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
And you,
I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy that, but
fucking serial killer creep.
Why?
Just tell him everything.
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
So the
Oh,
photographs.
that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear.
Are you gonna say something?
Innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Okay.
Don't be so modest, Max.
Are you gonna? Are you implying
Anything
something?
can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Yeah, I think she could have been a bit less passive aggressive because it's you don't want to tip him off, right? So what is going to happen at this point? Okay, so that still happened. Did this still happen? I got a horrible feeling David's in on it. How is this relevant? Okay, so the police actually did do something. He's arrested. Right. See? Why didn't we tell them when we found the fucking body? If they were gonna listen, they would have listened. I didn't understand the reticence. Because it was like, they can't be that corrupt where they literally ignore a dead body. They still made me winner. Okay. So Chloe's alive. And we're just hanging out. What a kind of weird way to undo it. I don't know. It still feels a bit anticlimactic. Okay, where are you going now? She's leaving. Too much fucked up stuff happening at school.
Whoa!
Are we going to see the folks?
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe.
No, we're in a
On a
photograph.
plane.
We're in a photograph. We're going to
I
San
hope I did
Francisco.
everything right this time.
Right, okay, we're going to San Francisco. Oh, my back. My back is killing me. Local teacher arrested.
Good work, David.
Great. So does David love me now? Is David still living with...
Chloe. Oh, you're alive.
Won't that mean Joyce and David are still
you're
together?
I did it. I fixed everything.
Oh, did you?
Wowzer.
Chloe's going to be in a fucking wheelchair again. I guarantee it. You touch anything in the past, and Chloe's in wheels. Why is the fog inside the plane? We're not in reality. This is like Inception shit.
Be careful. I'm still between Real. We're almost in San Francisco.
Okay.
I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Okay.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Right. There's got to be some kickback to this. Last time she changed things to, you know, improve her situation, Chloe had dire, consequences.
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Acting on a series of tips from David Madsen, head of security at Blackwell Academy, police officers descended Tuesday on a bizarre underground chamber allegedly used by teacher Mark Jefferson and student Nathan Prescott to drug, kidnap, and photograph young women. Although there were no other signs of physical or sexual assaults on the victims, the disturbing revelations have sent shockwaves through the tranquil city of Arcadia Bay. Even Sean Prescott, the most powerful businessman in the area, is under investigation for his role as owner of the farmhouse where the high-tech darkroom studio was located. And then the song about the two moons. Okay. So they weren't killing girls, they were just kind of drugging them so they didn't remember the experience. But they did kill a couple of people, maybe Rachel Amber and Chloe, technically, I guess. I don't know if they killed any others. Okay, what am I supposed to do? This can't happen. The plane's got to crash.
It's so weird to be in between realities.
It just
Everything is
doesn't
out
work
of
in this
focus
universe.
and distance.
You can't fix things.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
Okay, guys, I'm going to have to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And catch me next time for some more. What is it called? Life is Strange. Goodbye, guys.